In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, grade 3 students, Tarbiyya Namudajiyya School. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is teacher Ashraf Nuza Campus welcoming you to a new distance learning lesson. Today, inshallah, we're going to study Unit 8, Lesson 8. This is a culture lesson, New Pupils Book on page 90 and your activity book on page 86. It's a cultural lesson, So my advice to you is that you should read cultural topics so that you can enrich your information. Right? So let's go to our pupils book. Here we have in our lesson today, I invite you to read and have information about natural disasters. Like earthquakes, sandstorms, and tornadoes. So, at the beginning, if you can see here, this is a sandstorm. Here we have a tornado. So, at the beginning of this lesson, let me introduce some new words for you. Here we have a PowerPoint show. This is a sandstorm. And a sandstorm is a windstorm, as in a desert. And it carries clouds of sand. Look at this. This is a sandstorm. The next one is the earthquake. An earthquake is the shaking of the surface of the earth that sometimes causes great damage. If you can see here, you see the damage here. Also, you can say about earthquake, it's a big wave or big waves made by movement under the ground. Here we have a tornado, and tornado is a storm with air that goes around very quickly, right? So our lesson today, as I told you, it's about some kind of natural disasters. May Allah Almighty bless all of us and our countries and protect us from all kinds of evils, disasters, and epidemics. So I invite you to read these two texts, and also you are going to listen to two children. This is Ashraf, his name is like mine, by the way. He's 10 from Saudi Arabia, and also we have Dan, aged 11, from the United States, from Texas. Right? So let's get started with this listening.
One, sandstorm. My name's Ashraf, and I live in Saudi Arabia. There are often sandstorms in Saudi Arabia. There will be more sandstorms in the future, but we've got strong buildings. We haven't got many earthquakes. They are big waves made by a movement under the ground. There might be a sandstorm next month, but it won't be very big or dangerous. We live near the coast, but we'll be safe in our flat.
I just want all of you to listen carefully so that you can answer the questions correctly. Here is Dan from Texas, United States.
2. Tornado. I'm Dan and I live in Texas. There are often tornadoes in my town. A tornado is a storm with air that goes around very quickly. It's very warm and humid today, and so it might be stormy tomorrow. There won't be thunder or lightning, but there might be a small tornado. There are about 1,000 tornadoes in the United States every year, and so we know what to do. We'll stay calm and we'll look for a safe place.
Okay. So you can listen to the text more than one time, and you can read carefully so that you can be, able to answer the questions. So here we have the questions, pupils book. Of course, the first one is done for you. There will be sandstorms in the future in Saudi Arabia. And here will is used because we have high possibility. If it is low possibility, we would have used might. Earthquakes are big sandstorms or waves. Yeah, that's very good. I can see lots of students raising their hands and giving good answers. Yeah, that's waves. Earthquakes are big waves. Number 3, the sandstorm in Saudi Arabia next month might be dangerous or won't be dangerous. According to the text, it stated that it won't be dangerous. It won't be dangerous. Number 4, a tornado is a storm with thunder and lightning or air that goes around quickly. Yeah, this is so easy, I think, for all of you, mashallah. Great job. So a tornado is a storm with air that goes around quickly. That's right. Number 5, there might be or will be a small tornado in Texas tomorrow. If you can focus, if you can remember, there's a low possibility. So the answer is, that's very good. Might. There might be small tornado in Texas tomorrow. And the last one, Dan and his family will look or won't look for a safe place when there is a tornado. And the answer, of course, is crystal clear for all of you. Yeah, that's right. Will look for a safe place. If there's some kind of danger, all you have to do is to find a safe place and to stay in this safe place. So let me show you the answer for the questions. That's here. Let me show you the answers. Here are the answers. Well, earthquakes, it's about waves. Sandstorm in Saudi Arabia won't be dangerous. A tornado, air that goes around quickly. There might be small tornado in Texas tomorrow. Dan and his family will look for a safe place, and there is, a tornado. So, as stated in the last sentence, we have all to stay safe at homes, nowadays. So that's all for our activity class book or pupils book, sorry. Let's now go to the activity book. This lesson is based on the previous one. This should go step by step with the pupils book. Here we have 2 pictures, right? And we have some words: sandstorm, Saudi Arabia, 1,000 a year, strong buildings, strong storm, Texas, and tornado. Okay. If you can remember, this picture is for Saudi Arabia or Texas. One here is for Saudi Arabia and one is about Texas. And these tornadoes, are common in Texas in America. As stated in the passage, it happens maybe 1,000 times a year. So this is for Texas and this is for Saudi Arabia, right? So this Saudi Arabia here and Texas here. 1,000 a year. This is quite clear. This one, of course. Strong buildings, as Ashraf stated in the lesson, the pupils book lesson, he said we have strong buildings. So strong buildings should go for this picture. And the word strong storm, this is a tornado. Strong storm, and this is done before Texas, and this is tornado. Let me show you the answer. or I can show you the answer at the end. Here, these sentences also are based on the pictures and related to the lesson we read. Here we have, in the future there will be more sandstorms in Saudi Arabia. There might be, we have here there might be, there are often, there won't be, and here we have a thunder or lightning in Texas tomorrow. Sandstorm, a sandstorm in Saudi Arabia next month. This is done. More sandstorms in Saudi Arabia. And here we have tornadoes in Danstown in Texas. So that you can see all lines. Yeah. Number 2, there might be, yeah, that's right. According to the text, there might be a sandstorm in Saudi Arabia next month. What about number 3? There are often, or often, which letter? A or D? Because B should be matched with 2. Yeah, that's right. There are often tornadoes in Danstown, Texas. And here we have, of course, there won't be thunder or lightning in Texas tomorrow. Now let me show you the answers. Yeah, this is tornado. And here we have the next one for the answers. These are the answers. As I told you before, sandstorm, this is done. This is Saudi Arabia. 1,000 a year for the tornado. Strong buildings in Saudi Arabia. Strong storm for tornado. This is Texas, and this is tornado. And this is, of course, a sandstorm. The next activity here, yeah, this are the answers for the last activity. At the end of this video, I really hope you find my video enjoyable. Thank you for listening. Thank you for paying attention. Till we meet again, thank you and goodbye.